2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
What does F3 West Cobb mean to me? I'm going to say brotherhood. And if you know me, it's not a word I throw around lightly or use often, but I think it's become true. I'm a fiercely independent guy, and sometimes be hard to know, but I think F3 is a group where I can be part of a community, part with guys that can learn to be a little more dependent on each other, a little more vulnerable, help each other when needed, and also do some stupid things like we did this weekend, climbing a hill. So some race that we probably shouldn't be doing. But I think that fun contributes to the ability to be with each other when we need it.
So what has F3 West Cobb meant to me? I think it's really all about that community. Being in a fraternity in college, I developed a lot of great friendships. But as we all graduated and then got jobs and got wives and got kids, the opportunity to be in community with each other has grown fewer and further between for all of us. And that community is really one of the things that's really fueled me and energized me throughout my life. And F3 West Cobb has really been a great opportunity to reinvigorate a lot of that for me. Be in a community with other men in similar situation or going through similar things in their lives.
You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel alright, the kind you wanna stay up with all night. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel whole. They won't leave your side when you lose control. The ones that don't let you lose your soul.
July 29th, 2020 was a turning point in my life. It was the first time that I had found a community, a support system of men with similar goals and ambitions to help me to strive to become the best version of me. These men have helped me to see that I can be a better husband, a better father, a better friend, and leader. I know through the friendships and bonds that I have made with these men of F3 West Cobb, I will continue to push myself to be better. I will continue to push my limits, and if I fall, you will be there to pick me up. To the man on the left and the right, you are appreciated more than you know.
So I was asked to talk about what F3 means to me, and I started basically the day after my 40th birthday, the morning after. I kind of thought that I was in decent shape. I didn't think I was horrible shape, and I was. I wasn't really ready to face that. I wasn't ready to face a lot of things as a man that I thought I was fine with. Relationships, fitness, faith in a lot of ways, and being around a group of guys who can exemplify the traits really kind of changed my perspective of who I thought I was, and opened my eyes to a lot of things that I could be doing better, and has really helped me to grow into doing better.
F3 is it's pretty special to me. It's something that gets me up out of bed most mornings. It's accountability. It's people pushing me to do better, to be better. A lot of it's physical, but a lot of it's not. Through F3, I've met some of the guys I'm closest to in my life, who I've spent the last 2 or 3 years doing Bible studies, leadership studies, doing some life, spending time together with our families, going on vacation with. And that's a lot of what F3 has done is allow me a place to meet people that I have something in common with, and sometimes that I don't have anything in common with, and to serve my community. That's another big part. Doing things like serving the extension, serving at other people's houses who I maybe don't know, but they need help, giving them a place to vent and to hear that they're not alone in this struggle of life that we all go through. And that's a big part of what F3 means to me.
You gotta find your people, the ones that get the joke, who understand what you're saying for a word is spoke. You gotta find your people to put the needle in the groove. When you're together, you got nothing to prove. When you're together, you got nothing to lose. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
Having a guy there that you can meet up with, work out with, run with, and just get stuff off your chest. And that support group has been the most important aspect of F3 West Cobb to me. Separate from my family and my faith, I would say that F3 West Cobb is the most important thing I have in my life. And to keep trying every day to get more and more guys to show up, because there's nothing better than when you see guys who are lonely and lost, and when they find us, they just can't get enough.
You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
I don't think anybody chooses to lead something like F3. I think it chooses you.
Well, I'll definitely say that I wasn't dying to be the Nantan when it was handed to me. However, as you continue to grow and see other guys get involved, then you adapt to that situation and grow more. And then it just becomes your thing where you're just trying to get more and more guys to show up and be part of the goodness that is F3 West Cobb.
Hey, West Cobb. I know it's been a while since I've seen most of y'all, but F3 West Cobb has had a big part of my life. I chose to lead, I guess I was voluntold to lead, to be Nantan. Intrigued, because I wanted to learn more about F3, wanted to figure out some of the inner workings, because I knew I would be leaving to head to Montana. And
My time here started with Swedish Ham bugging me at soccer practice for probably 6 months. I weighed 230 pounds and had no interest in doing anything physical. But I showed up one day. I couldn't do 10 push-ups, good 10 push-ups, about halfway through the workout without putting my knees down. I'd lost 44 pounds since I began. I went from not being able to run a mile to the best shape in my life. I went from very few good male friendships to the closest friends and relationships I've ever had in my life. And it was the fellowship that got me to stick. It was the fitness and wanting to get not fat that got me there. But it was the fellowship, filled a hole in my heart that I didn't know I had.
As I reflect back on our time, I have to say I am so proud of what we've accomplished together. What we have is so special, and it's my honor to sit in this seat as your Nantan. And so as I did so, it was apparent to me that the culture and the relationships of our group were number one. And what I've learned in the process about myself and about this role is that It's not about being the most inspiring presence, and it's not about being the presence that holds every man accountable. It's really about being willing to go deeper into challenging yourself, to go deeper into community and the presence around you, and the vulnerability that those things take. When you do so, there's something really special waiting on the other side. And that can be found in the relationships that surround us for F3 West Cobb. I'm surrounded by men that I count as close friends and brothers. To be surrounded by men in that capacity is a true blessing.
I remember QT talking about moderation and how we can't work out 5 days a week and it's going to be too much of us. Gadget and I did the first pre-run. It was a mountain bike ride, and I didn't break him. We've got guys who work out 5 and 6 days a week. We have Snowflake, 200 plus workouts. And seeing it come from 8 or 9 guys in the cold, trying to get better and trying to figure things out and talking about what could be.
Having F3 West Cobb had a big part of my move to Montana. F3 West Cobb is a big part of the reason that F3 Glacier exists. So that's and it helped me kind of refocus and take the focus off of wall ball the businessman, wall ball the employee, wall ball the career focused man, and it refocused me on myself as a husband, as a friend, as a community leader, as a father, as a husband, and really kind of helped me kind of reflect and make sure that I had my priorities right.
And to think about the people that we've helped and the people that we've touched in this community. We may have 80, 90, maybe 100 different people that move through RAOs at any given year. But we've helped thousands.
Because this thing is better than any one person. It's bigger than any one person.
Thank you, West Cobb. Love hearing from you guys, whether it's on Slack, whether it's a text. I hope to get you guys out here to come visit soon. Give you guys a snowy, cold beatdown one morning. So hope to see you guys soon. Love you.
What does it mean to me? It taught me how to do hard things. It's the closest friends I've ever had. It's been the greatest gift and privilege of my life to have served in some small part with this group to help grow and serve fitness, fellowship, and faith. It's humbling and it's incredible.
And I'll leave you with this. It's about standing in that circle, putting yourself out there, and being met with compassion and encouragement, and people that are willing to follow and give you their trust. That has been an honor for me, and I just have to say, I'm so proud. So thank you, men, for all that you do for this group, and happy anniversary.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3.